Hey everybody, today I have a little something to show you about my netbook. This here is my Aero Spiral 1 netbook. It is the first gen model. Came out in 2008. You can get a look here. It's the blue model. Go ahead and turn it on. You was probably expecting to see a Windows XP logo pop up. You're probably thinking, wait a second, how's this right? Windows Vista on a netbook? The other day I installed Windows Vista Business on this computer. Just to see how it would do. I had a legit key for it, so might as well. Like usual, Vista does take a while to get up and go. It's the same way on that computer. And there's the desktop. It's Windows Vista Business with Service Pack 2, 32-bit edition. Netbook's completely stock, 1 gig of RAM, Atom N270 processor. And the Intel integrated graphics, I'm not sure exactly how much RAM is dedicated to it. I guess either 128 megs or 256 megs. Anyway, you'll be probably surprised. You may notice that Aero is actually working. See? Drag the window around. Aero is working. Show you the Windows Experience Index. You'll probably be surprised here. You know what this thing is actually getting for a rating. Base scores, of course, is a 2.7. That's the gaming graphics. That bombs it out. The CPU actually gets a lower score than the graphics does. You see here. The CPU gets a 3.0. Memory 4.4. Graphics 4.1, gaming graphics 2.7, and primary hard disk 5.4. I mean, this is a netbook, a lower power computer. Not really designed for any high-end task. As you see, it's running Windows Vista no problem. In terms of finding drivers for this thing, it wasn't really hard at all. It wasn't very easy though, because Acer, of course, didn't have drivers for Vista nor 7 for this particular model of netbook. I was able to use a junk load of XP drivers that were originally for it. I had to download drivers for a newer model of this netbook since those drivers were more up to date. Those drivers were for the graphics, the chipset, and I think the card reader too. Webcam driver for XP worked just fine. And to get a wireless driver installed so I can get to the internet and get the driver for the LAN port from Windows Update. Go ahead and show you Device Manager. Just to show you, I don't have any unknown devices or drivers missing for devices. All the drivers are installed. Which of course this thing does, it is a little iffy slow when you're first starting up. That's typical for Vista. Then once you're up and running, it really seems like, I'm not kidding you at all, it really seems like it's actually faster than XP. One thing is about XP is it takes forever to pull up Firefox. With Vista, this thing pulls up Firefox faster. And of course, we're already on the internet. I don't have any of my documents on this thing yet, because I done installed it the other day. As you see, I've already installed the programs on it. Not bad at all. Go ahead and shut her down. If you have any questions, let me know. That was Windows Vista Business on my Acer Aspire 1 netbook.